Yeah, whatever. I think I mucked it up a bit there, but that's okay. Yeah, T. Gibbs. Thank you, bro. There we go.
Taron Gibson cheers num 18604. Yo, what's up galaxy of vibes HRU. Cheers. Wasabi. 420 KingBong cheers num 18605.
Oh, what?
Boom. Wasabi 420 KingBong my stoner from another boner num 539. Look under your chairs everyone boom you get a bong cheers 1608. 420 KingBong cheers 1737. Woo. 420 KingBong is blazing up woo cheers num 1157.
Yo, Mr. Galaxy.
Smash the like. TDG full support 420 KingBong 420
Mr. T.
big
Gibbs,
facts.
Mr. Galaxy, cheers, y'all. Let's smoke one. You down?
Boom. Look under your chairs everyone boom you get a bong cheers 1609. Cheers.
You is or is you ain't my baby.
Taron Gibson cheers 1738. Galaxy of Vibes cheers num 18606. Woo. Taron Gibson is blazing up woo cheers num 1158. Wasabi.
Wasabi. Mr. Galaxy.
Cheers.
Cheers, Galaxy.
Wasabi
cheers.
Taron Gibson
T.
my
Gibbs.
stoner from another boner num 540. Taron Gibson cheers num 18607.
Alright, we got a bowl packed.
Galaxy of
Galaxy.
Vibes shout out from TGIBS.
Cheers, Galaxy. You down to chief with me, bro, or what? He gives you smoking? You smoking, man? Tayo, man.
In
Tayo,
down.
man. We're never changing. Wonder if this like garage or this workshop actually exists somewhere. What's his name? Cogsworth. Hey, look, the vault. Wow, they show you quite a bit in this little cutscene, don't they? I feel like they're trying to give you like a real view of stuff in the game. The armor's all beat up. Alright, cheers.
You know, yes, here smokin' THC only with cigs, I know.
Well, let's cheers. Cheers, you guys. Cheers.
Listening to you, brother. Cheers.
Wasteland Survival
Galaxy
Guide,
of
Farming
Vibes.
the
Cheers,
Waste,
num
first issue.
18608.
Okay.
Cheers. Taron Gibson. Cheers, num 18609.
Good night, Edith.
TDGFULLSUPPORT. Big facts.
Please do not reply. Cheers, Mr. Galaxy, Mr. Gibson.
Hi. We are here. Agreed. Hi AF. He off.
Nice work. Hear that? We've got company.
Is someone present?
Paladin dance.
No time for questions now.
Love the music that the game are.
That was a horrible hit. Took myself out with it.
Well, I had a talk with the AEC and they brought out some maps that looked good to me. And one showed me a spot he said he knowed. So I straddled my Jeep and headed down the road. I reckon I drove about 100 miles down a bumpy road out through the wilds. When all of a sudden I bounced to a stop at the foot of a mountain, didn't have no top. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, I took my Geiger and I started to climb right up to the top where I thought I'd find a hunk of rock that'd make it click just like I'd read about burning pick. On the second day, I made the top, and I'm telling you, Steve, I was ready to stop. The only clicking that I heard that day was the bones in my back that had gone astray. Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Well, you pack up the you reach the spot where your fortune lies.
What is all that noise?
Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand.
I'm going out to state meet some government land.
Uranium
Fever is gone and got me down. Why are they taking me back over there then? They want me inside.
That is Uranium Fever by by Elton Britt. Yes, right. Yes,
Where? Where do I get this book?
You're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City, and you maybe want a adventure or something. I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe it's not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet. Ray Smith is right behind you, baby. I mean, it's his song. He's not actually behind you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. You should turn around. There might be someone behind you, but it's not Ray Smith, because he's singing.
Run like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Well, I'm right behind you, baby, and you'll never get away from me.
Multiple fifth targets. Take them down.
No matter what you do, turn around and up and down and go. Right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Well, I'm right behind you, baby, and you'll never know. Well, you can go to the east, go to the west, the north and the south, and all the rest. You can walk that rock, all across the floor. No matter well, you can fly through the clouds, sail on the sea. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
Dina.
Worry, 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 love is passing me by. Worry, worry, love is passing me by. Worry, 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 I'm so painfully shy. Of the guys get all the kisses. Why am I the one who misses? Worry, 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 woe is me. Baby, 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 I'm a fool about love. Maybe, maybe I should go to school about love. When it comes to getting chummy, I'll admit I'm quite a dummy. Worry, 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 woe is me. I found out that I'm the worrying kind. I go worrying right along. Life is fine, but with the worry in mind, so many things can go wrong. Worry, 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 should I hold her so tight? Worry, 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 am I kissing her right? She said, Joe, it's me, not Joe, my name is Harry. Worry, 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 woe is me.
Anyone drums on an old bass horn, somebody beating on a ding dong.
Can't break the code.
Come on over, baby. Whole lot of shaking going on. Come on over, baby. Baby, you can't go wrong. Ain't nobody taking. Whole lot of shaking. Come on over, baby.
lot of shaking. Whole lot of it. Yep. That was Big Maybell.
Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop.
Let's go do it.
Hey, how about a bit of good news? If you,
Watch your
you know,
footing.
haven't already
Looks
seen
like
it,
power's
which
out in
I
this
did,
section.
so I know it's true, and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some people, who are totally not me, thought that...
Transmitter should
Well,
be in the control
they
room at the
thought
top of the
he
floor.
might be dead.
Looks like the
Or
elevator's
destroyed,
dead.
or whatever.
We'll have to
Anyway.
keep heading down for now. Find a way to get
Glad
the
you're back,
facility's power
Nick.
back online.
Even
There has
though
to
we
be a
never really
power
talk.
backup system somewhere.
Like, ever.
Scout the maintenance area off of Main Street.
Louis Jordan
I'll
is
remain
up
here
next.
and watch our
Spelled
backs.
Lewis, but don't be fooled. This one I can relate to because I don't like talking to people.
Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in.
Nice.
Come back tomorrow night and try again.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled. Prime. Standing by for your command. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Engine fire.
Oh, what happened?
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled. Primed and standing by for your command.
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I know you've been drinking gin. You've been cheating around with other men. I'm busy and you can't come in.
Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5. 4. 3.
We're back.
2. 1. Engine firing. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
That lives in the heart of a bluebird.
I do something wrong.
You'll find
Going down.
though things may look very dark, your dream is
He
not
die?
there. For when do you find the rainbow? Only after rain.
Going up.
On the moon, and someday it may be tomorrow.
Oh, we can go up and get away.
Well, suddenly here's
Maintain your position! Cease fire! I hope that's the last of them. Damn it. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well.
always on the moon, and someday it may be tomorrow. You will suddenly hear chimes, and you'll have your happy, happy time.
Going up.
Well, I'm getting tired working hard every day. Working every day and not getting much pay. I got a big Geiger counter, it's a pretty good array. When the needle starts flicking, that's the way I'm gonna dig. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Break it in, paint it up like hay. Have a rocking good time and throw it all away. Well, I can see me now in my long Cadillac. Hinges in the middle, spare wheel on the back. Man, don't you know I'd be hard to stop when I find that big uranium rock. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Break it in, paint it up like hay. Have a rocking good time.
Going down.
Yes, that's me in my long Cadillac.
Going
Heading down the road and I ain't coming
up.
back. Ain't no red light gonna make me stop when I find that big uranium rock. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Break it in, paint it up like hay. Have a rocking good time and throw it all away.
Hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back. I've got some more news for you, if you're interested. And I mean, if you're listening, of course. Duh, stupid. There's that little town of Covenant. You know the one that I mean, right? That one? happened recently, but all of a sudden there's just there's no one there anymore. I haven't heard any kind of, you know, explanation for it, but it definitely happened. I hope they weren't, like, all murdered by raiders or something. That would be sad. Orange Colored Sky by Nat King Cole. You love this one, right? It's a real classic. Sure.
I was walking along, minding my business, when out of an orange sky. Flash, bam, alakazam. Came by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view. Flash, bam, alakazam. I gotta look at you. One look and I yell timber. Watch out for flying glass. Cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started the shot. I've been hit. This is it, I dig it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam. Out of an orange-colored sky. One look and I yell timber. Watch out for flying glass. Cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout. I've been hit. This is it, I dig it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam. Out of an orange-colored purple stripe, pretty green polka dot sky. Flash, bam, alakazam, and goodbye. Wow, I thought love was much softer than that, but the most disturbing sound.
First you say you do, and then you don't. And then you say you will, and then you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? Now you wanna play, and then it's no. And when you say you stay, that's when you go. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? I've been sitting on the fence, and it doesn't make much sense, cause you keep me in suspense, and you know it. Then you promise to return. When you don't, I really burn. Well, I guess I'll never learn, and I show it. If you got a heart, and if you're kind, then don't keep us apart. Make up your mind. You're undecided now.
Paladin.
So what are you
Enough chatter.
gonna
We've got a job to do. Let's get out of here. Take the service
Smoother. I thought we did fine.
We're both alive and the transmitter's been secured.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother. I thought we did fine.
We're both alive.
Okay.
Smoother.
We're both alive in the train.
Smoother.
We're both alive in.
Are you kidding me?
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Damn, come on.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother. I thought we did fine.
We're both alive in the.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Damn, come on.
Smoother.
We're both alive and the transmitter's been secured. There's no need to screw.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother.
We're both.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Come on, man.
Smoother. I thought we did.
We're both alive.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
Damn, dude, come the fuck on. It's only orange.
Smoother.
We're both alive.
So what are you gonna do? Now if you don't love me, I wish you'd say so. I love
You're awfully quiet. Do you need a medic or something?
I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one.
I can't tell if you're bored or just ignoring me.
And that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim.
You're awfully quiet.
I
Do you need
just
a medic
want
or
to
something?
be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire.
I can't tell if you're bored or just ignoring me.
I just want to
Smoother.
We're both alive.
You're undecided now.
Smoother.
We're both alive in the
You're undecided now. So what are you gonna do?
Smoother. I thought we did
We're
fine.
both alive in the
You don't love me. I wish you'd say so. You're undecided now. So what are you gonna do?
Smoother.
We're both alive in the trans.
You're undecided now. So what are you gonna do?
Smoother.
We're both alive.
You're undecided now. So what are you
Smoother.
We're both alive in the trans.
This is ridiculous.
You're undecided now. So what are you gonna do? Now if you don't love me,
Smoother.
We're both alive in the trans.
you're undecided now. So what are you gonna do?
Smoother.
Now
I thought we did fine.
We're both alive in the trans.
you're undecided now. So what are you gonna do?
Smoother.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
What are you gonna do?
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Don't you need to keep it?
This isn't the only weapon at my disposal. Brotherhood soldiers always carry a backup. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. When we met at the police station, you told me you wanted to join the Brotherhood of Steel. Is that something you're still willing to do? Or should we just say our goodbyes?
So, what would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. you'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. Offer still stands. Can we count on you?
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Oh my god, experience I got. That was a nice level up.
Brown again. Plenty of his records survived.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Report back to the police station. I'll be there soon. Just need to survey the area for technology.
I've got some news. Well, more of a rumor, really. But that's kind of like news. Like without the commitment. Anyway, it's about a vault here in the Commonwealth. So there's that vault. It's number 81, and it stays pretty much closed all the time, right? Well, the rumor that I have heard, what's going around, I mean, people are saying there was some kind of disease outbreak. I don't really know how
Cheers.
serious it is.
Anybody down to smoke with me?
You might want to think about
Mr. Gibbs,
you know,
T Gib, Mr. Galaxy. Maybe Keo's out there. Maybe somebody's out there.
the vault, I mean. Avoiding the vault. It's really good. There's only so much you can do to avoid diseases, right? But I mean, the vault, it's right there. I guess maybe it was pretty bad there for a while, and some people died. But things are, well, they're better now. Yeah. Betty Hutton sounds like she sure is mad about some guy. It's her song.
Everyone tells me he's no good. He doesn't love me like he should.
Hey there. I'm new around here. I wanted to introduce myself. I heard your radio beat, so I figured, why not? I wanted to personally thank you for giving us this opportunity. I'm ready to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
Yeah, let me show you.
Go ahead.
Sure. Dead, but I keep loving him instead. My mama must have dropped me on my head. He's a demon. He's a devil. A doll.
Very interesting.
Sometimes
Sometimes he's sweet, sometimes he's true. Sometimes I wish he were in Timbuktu. He's a demon. He's a devil. He's a dog. He says he'll call for me at 9 and take me out somewhere to dine, then staggers in and sings sweet and old line. He's a darling. He's a dreamboat. He's a dog. I had the measles at 2, the chicken pox and the flu. My whooping cough was grim. I had the itch and the mumps, the poison ivy in clumps. To top it, now I've got him. He's a palooka, he's a brood. He drives me crazy, but he's cute. Why do I love a guy I ought to shoot? He's a demon. He is a devil. He is a dog.
You'll think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will you do? Maybe you'll sit and sigh, wishing that I were then. Maybe you'll ask me to come back again, and maybe I'll say maybe. Maybe you'll think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will I do? Maybe you'll sit inside, wishing that I were near. Then maybe you'll ask me to come back again, and maybe I'll say maybe.
does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye.
Skeeter Davis, a name I still find confusing. If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe it's not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet.
The next one is Bing Crosby. Enjoy.
Lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. Oh, drinking beer in a cabaret, was I having fun? Until one night she caught me right, now I'm on the run.
Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Lay that pistol down. Oh, I see you every night, Bing, and I'll woo you every day. I'll be your regular mama, and I'll put that gun away.
Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay the thing down before it goes off and hurts somebody. Oh, she kicked out my windshield and she hit me over the head. She cussed and cried and said I'd lied, and she wished that I was dead.
Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. With 3 tough gals from deep down Texas way. We got no pals. They don't like the way we play. We're a rough, rootin', tootin', shootin' trio.
Why can I not like get into my fucking inventory all this stuff?
She's a terror, make no error, but there ain't no laissez-faire. Here's what we tell her.
Lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down.
Happy made a batch of corn, the revenuers came. The draw was slow, so now they know you can't do that to Maine. Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol cracking mama, lay that pistol down.
Oh, singing songs in a cabaret, was I having fun? Till one night I didn't sing right, now I'm on the run.
Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that
pistol down.
Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. Oh, pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down.
Anything goes.
McLean, God bless her, can get Russian red to yes, then I suppose anything goes. When Rockefeller still can hoard enough money to let Max Gordon produce his show, anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good bad today, and black white today, and days night today, and that gent today you gave a cent today once had several chateaux. When folks who still can ride in jitneys find out Vanderbilts and Whitneys lack baby clothes, anything goes. When Sam Goldwyn can with great conviction struck Anna's man in diction, then Anna shows anything goes. When you hear that lady mental standing up, now does a handspring landing up on her toes, anything goes. Just think of those shots you got, and those knocks you got, and those blues you got from those blues you got, and those blues you got in any pain you got from those. So Mrs. R, with all her Simmons, can broadcast the bed from Simmons, 'cause Frank will know anything goes.
Oh, goodness.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir? Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Hey. Good.
Paladin.
Good. You're back. Halen, Reese. It's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Recruit? Hey, consider yourself lucky. It took me more than a month of training before they let me run my first mission.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
You upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
You gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxon, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Fair enough.
Outstanding, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Pridwin. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
So there's that vault. It's number 81, and it stays pretty much closed
Paladin
over time,
dance.
right?
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Well, the rumor that I have heard.
Yeah. Can't wait to get up there.
I felt the same way the first time I saw it, too. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
You might want to think about the vault, I mean.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Next is, One More Tomorrow by Frankie Carl.
Dance.
Lancer Captain Kells is waiting for us on the Prydwen.
But, I mean, that's okay.
One more tomorrow to hold you in my embrace and thrill with rapture each time I look at your face. One more tomorrow to see heaven in your eyes.
Got a minigun in front of you, loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. Final approach to the airport. Prydwen should be coming into view. They'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells. Stay close to me and answer all of your questions.
When
personality. And think of all the books about the various books. What was it made of so personality.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Priglet and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
And wedding rings by men who wear their spats right. That's right. So don't you say I'm smart and have the kindest heart. Oh, what a wonderful sense.
Now those synths with the plastic faces, they creep me the heck out.
Like my
Personality. Baby, you've got the cutest personality.
Say, Wanoni, I was by your house last night, and guess what happened? What happened, Mon? Your grandma was playing the numbers. Well, you just finding that out? Well, what do you know? We found out. Yes, we
Green
did.
across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. We found out. We found out that grandma played the numbers. We found out. Yes, we did. We found out. She couldn't keep it hid. We found out. Now we know that grandma played the numbers.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Dreamed about 'em every night. Gets up early in the
Paladin dance.
I have some reports to file, and you have a debriefing to attend. We'll talk later.
found out. Yes, we know. We found out. Bless
There.
her soul.
Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick
Lancer
your way
Captain
through a fire
Kells is
burn.
looking for you. I suggest you hightail it up to the flight deck.
Thanks, brother. I owe you.
We found out. Yes, we know. We found out. Bless her soul. We found out. Now we know that grandma plays the numbers. We found out. Yes, oh yes. We found out. We found out. We found out. Now we know that
Dr.
grandma
Ingram said she needed this suit to...
She's at the fruit stand every day. Buys bananas by the bunch.
Tested yesterday.
She
Yeah,
looked
I
at
get it.
all the
Just-
price tags.
What if I miss?
That's why
Don't.
she gets
Okay,
her
sure.
hunch.
Firing.
We found out. Yes, we know. We found out. Bless her soul. We found
Good.
out. Now we know.
Firing.
that grandma plays the numbers. Hey, Grandma, did you get your numbers in yet? Well, a snap a dick, son. Well, what did you play? 3, 6, 9. Oh, what do you know?
was, Winoni Harris. I've got some more news for you, if you're interested. And, I mean, if... Of course. Duh. Stupid. There's that little town of Covenant. You know the one that I mean, right? That one? Well, I guess it's empty. It happened recently, but all of a sudden, there's just... Well, there's no one there anymore. I haven't heard any kind of, you know, explanation for it, but it definitely happened. I hope they weren't, like, all murdered by raiders or something. That would be sad. This next song is called Easy Living. Remember?
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Your orders were to speak to Lancer Captain Kells. I suggest you follow them to the letter.
Put one war in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
So, you're the one Paladin Dank has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dank's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint?
No.
Not even a hint?
No.
Not even a hint?
No.
Not even a hint?
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about...
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Yeah, where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck. Dismissed, Initiate.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And our beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Elder.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire, and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin, like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks above Knight, and it took Dance many years to achieve that goal. With your continued loyalty to the Brotherhood, I'm certain you can attain the same. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Elder Maxon?
Take some time to familiarize yourself with the ship. Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission. Take some time to familiarize yourself with the ship. Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission.
Bellin Alpha at 93%. Compensating.
Congratulations, promotion. Louis Jordan. Am I right? I am, because Louis Jordan rules.
We'll stop
And
these
now,
two.
a word
for the Brotherhood.
from our sponsors. The Colonial Tap House wants to remind everyone that you are not welcome there. Upper stands residents. This here is Danny K.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal. The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off of Freeland's hull from the outside.
Oh, no. I've been to Barlow, so.
No matter how they coax him,
I'll stay right here. I looked through a magazine the missionary's wife conceived. I see how people who are civilized bung you with automobiles.
you know you can get hurt that way, Danny.
At the movies they have got to pay many coconuts to see.
Very frugal. You'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
For a laser weapons myself, it's a clear shot.
Get aboard an iron train.
The Tringalingo Hula Umbrella Express.
And though it's smoky and it's crowded, they're too civilized to complain.
When they've got 2 weeks vacation, they hurry to vacation ground.
What do, Donnie?
They swim and they fish, but that's what I do all year round.
So, bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go.
I can't believe super mutants were human.
Paladin.
There you are.
Science had gone so
How did
wrong.
it go with Elder Maxon?
So, no matter how they coax him,
I'll stay right here.
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So, what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Good, because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
We need some patching up. See Night Captain. The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
I'm pleased we were assigned to the same team.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Dr. Tegan might have what you need.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Hi.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time,
Hey,
Captain Kells is
walking
gonna
away
have
like
you
that is
100
just plain
push-ups.
rude.
Set the world on fire.
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is
In
your
my
duty
experience,
to report it
hot shots and big mouths
We live in
have
enemy
been
territory
there.
now.
When I get off
Your
duty, that
vigilance could
Salisbury
mean
steak
the difference
is
between
mine.
life and death. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. And victorious, Squire.
And that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world.
We're taking too many rafts. We need to move out.
Take prisoners. Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
A great big flame down in your heart. You see, way down inside of me, darling, I have only one.
Hey.
Awaiting your command.
Paladin Dance.
What do you want?
And I know
Your thoughts?
The food in the mess hall isn't bad. Well, as long as you don't smell it before you eat it.
Just wanted to check in, see how you feel things are going.
I'm not sure right now. Perhaps you should ask me that later.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter. I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face.
Now
from
that you've
going
had a chance to
one-on-one
roam
with
the
Death
Pridland,
Claw.
what do you think, Knight?
Where did the Pridwin get her name?
Elder Maxon said he took the name from a work of historical fiction. Something about a man who was destined to become a king, and his journey to liberate his people from tyranny and oppression. Seems fitting for such a remarkable ship, wouldn't you say?
Dang spots.
Frankly, I'm amazed it flies.
I'm disappointed how callously you're judging her. It took the Brotherhood's sharpest minds over 2 years to design, and more than twice that to build.
Where was the Pridwin constructed?
She was constructed at Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. There was a vast amount of scrap metal in salvageable components. We spent the first 2 years alone gathering the parts. The rest was spent assembling. It was worth the effort. With the Pridwin in our arsenal, her presence in the Commonwealth ensures that our mission to defeat the Institute will end in victory.
Did the Brotherhood ever build other airships?
There were less advanced versions of the ship built on the West Coast a long time ago. Historical records about their current status are in dispute, but we're fairly certain that they were destroyed. In any event, I hope your tour of the Pridwin helped act. I think you'll find that the more familiar you become with both her capabilities and her crew, the longer you'll survive as a member of the... You're dismissed.
Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Oh, that's nice. Why settle for less than perfection? Are you a pistol-packing mama? If you are, this song is about you.
Slow, so now they know. Can't do that to me. Oh, lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down. Pistol cracking, mama. Lay that pistol down.
Oh, singing songs in cabaret. Was I having fun? Till one night it didn't seem
Control
right.
systems all reporting back
Now I'm on the
nominal.
run.
Oh, lay that pistol down.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
Pistol back in mama, lay that pistol down.
I don't know about Sprite Mariah. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much. If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Flintley for analysis.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Welcome aboard, sister.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a serious first question. As a child,
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
before the bombs. What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
The pigs are the snootiest, the owls are the hootiest, the plants the fruitiest, stars the shootiest, the grin's the funniest, the smile's the sunniest.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these?
I suppose I could.
Sure. Whatever suits you.
Expanding the technological knowledge of the... Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Just learning my way around the Predwin.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel.
Maybe
that would be as you. I'm all. And if you wish to be in any event.
Well, more of a rumor, really. But that's kind of like news, like without the commitment. Anyway, it's about a vault here in the Commonwealth. So there's that vault. It's number 81, and it stays pretty much closed all the time, right? Well, the rumor that I have heard.
If you fry up a hunk of cram with a little Nuka-Cola.
People are saying there was some kind of disease outbreak. I don't really know how serious it is or whatever, but you might want to think about, you know, avoiding it. The vault, I mean, avoiding the vault. I mean, there's really only so much you can do.
Looking for medical assistance, soldier?
Right, but I mean the vault, it's right there. I guess maybe it was pretty bad there for a while, and some people died. But,
I'd just leave that.
Things are, well, they're better now. Yeah.
Gonna pass.
All right.
Some
Excuse me.
porter.
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
So, hey, walking away like that is just plain rude.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. And the powers that be.
Sure.
If you need to stock up on supply,
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the. When I tell the good news, yeah, of course. If you just,
I could.
You, and since after.
Charging into a situation, guns blazing, is a good way to get yourself killed.
Excuse me.
Put two in the head, and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Anything goes. When Rockefeller steals and hoard enough money to let Max Gordon produce his show. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today,
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just... Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
Okay, okay. Get you off my back about it. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging... Our position was along a...
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way... To make a long story short, sheared most of the cliff right off. And if I hadn't been test piloting one of the...
Wow.
Luck had... Besides, I'd hard... Sure. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power... Now, if you'll excuse...
There'll be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop. There'll be 50 minutes, please. 50 minutes, please. And 50 minutes of blowing my top. Your man ain't treating you right. Come up and see your man. I'll rock all night long. I'm a 60-minute man.
Hey.
You point, I shoot.
Minute man. The love and then I'll rock, roll all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. 60.
How can a machine believe it's alive? Ridiculous.
Over here.
Got it.
Those Sims with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
50 minutes squeezing and 50 minutes of blowing my top. If you don't man ain't treating you right, come up and see old Dan. I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man, oh yeah. 60-minute man.
Good night.